Hello and welcome to your second Java programming tutorial. I am Evan, and today I will mainly talk about how to set up your Java environment and try out your very first program. First, to set up a Java environment, you have to go to the Java website, and you have to open your browser, type in Java SDK, press enter, and the first one that comes up, the Java SE, is the one that you want to go into. And now click on Java. And now here are the distributions and also the number of platforms that you can download it on. So accept the agreement and then download your version. So there's a 86 and 64-bit. Now if you don't know which version you're on, go to your computer on this PC, right click, go to property, and now in here your system type, if it's 64-bit, then you have to download the 64 one. If this turns out to be 32, then download the 86 version. That's the architecture for the 32-bit. Now I'm on 64, so I'm going to download this. I'll take a moment to download. Just wait for a bit. Alright, now I finished download. Let's open it up. Alright, you will check the requirement and you have to install this software, the Java software. Now just click next. Now here you have to install the Java JRE, the Java runtime. So click next. Alright, now it's finished. Let's close this. You're halfway done. So now go to your computer, go to your local disk C, and go to your program file. So now you see Java. Go in there, and you will see a JDK and a JRE. Now go into your JDK, double click it, and click into the bin. And this path, the path that you have for here, you click this once, and you will see the path here. Go copy this, right click, copy, and go to your start menu, this PC, property, and go to advanced system setting, and go to the environmental variables, go click on that, and inside the path, you have to be in the path. If you do not have this, then click new and then create a path exactly as this one. And then I already have it, so I don't have to create a new one. Go on the edit. On the very back, you see that the components, the S with there's nothing behind there, right? Put a semicolon there. Then copy the path that you have in here into here. Right click, path, paste, and then now you have this. Put a semicolon again. Click OK, and OK, and OK again. Now you have to check if your Java is working or not. So you go to the start menu, type in CMD, and click on the first one. You have this, and type Java C. If you have this, like this random thing that spits out, that's actually the instruction for the Java C. So if you have this, then you're good. If not, you have to work out some other mistakes that you have made. But basically, you have to go into your path for the for your program file. For 64-bit, you have to go into this one. If you're on 32-bit, you are also going to go to this one. So this one is not good for us for this one, for this lesson. Now go in there, Java, JDK. Make sure it says JDK, not JRE. That's not the one that we want. So JDK, go in there and go to bin. And this is the path that you want to copy and paste into your environmental variable. And again, your environmental variable, it should, in theory, you should have this path. But if not, you have to create a new one. Call it the path in all caps. And for me, I have to edit. And then after your last one, you have to put a semicolon before you put in a new path into there. And this is just telling the CMD to look for this file and look into all those file and make them executable inside the CMD command. Now I have this. I click OK, and you should, inside the CMD, you should be able to use Java C, and you should have all these mumbo jumbles. So that's it for setting up your environmental variable. Now let's try out some code that you're going to learn. I will go into great detail in the next lesson, but we're going to try it out just to see if it works or not. So now use your text editor. For me, I use the Notepad++ for the first few lessons because I don't want you to have all those prompts to do your coding. You have to learn it from the basics. Use a Notepad first. So now let's go to a Notepad++ website. So just search on Notepad++. And the first one it comes up is this one. And then download. And there are a bunch of download. There's I think they're the same thing. They're just in different packages, and some of them are executable, and some of them are in zip, 7z, and all those other stuff. I just click on the installer, and it will install it automatically. Just click next because I already have it installed, so I'm not going to install it again. So now let's open up your Notepad++. Now in here, in Java, it will always start with a method called main. So first you have to save this file, save onto your desktop, give it a name. Let's call it HelloWorld. Yeah, that's ordinarily what all people do. So click save, and now you have a helloworld.java. Now be very careful that your file name, the hello world, have to match exactly as what I type here. So now I will start typing our first line of code. So public class, and then whatever class name that you're having. For this one, the class name is called hello world with the capital H and capital W. So you have to do it exactly like that. Hello world. And after that, you have to put two curly braces. That's like the enclosure to have those two to put everything else inside that bracket. That's within that bracket. So now you see that there's an extension. So everything that goes under there should be one tab to the right. So now, as I said before, we have to use a method called main. So typing as the following: public static void main, and inside there you have a string, args, and two square brackets. And I'll explain all those keywords like public, static, and void, and all those quantifiers later inside another video. So right now it's too early for you to learn those, and we'll just proceed to check if our JDK is working or not. So inside there, you should have a line to let the console display something. So system.out.print parentheses double quotes hello world. This is a Java programming class. And don't forget to have a semicolon after that. So now you're finished with this. Now let's save this file and save. I just use shortcut and just a habit. Now I have to close this, and inside your CMD. Now I'm at this path, and right now I have Java C installed, so I have this. So I'm at this path. I have to go to my desktop. So cd desktop. Now I'm at desktop. So if you want to know what's inside your desktop, type dir. That's short for directory, and everything inside your desktop or in your current directory will show in there. everything that I have in here. Some of them are Chinese, so just good luck on that. Now I have to compile my .java file. That's this one, .java. I have to use Java C. That stands for Java compiler, and then type in your file name, hello world.java. Now click enter. Now, if nothing showed up, then that's good. If something showed up, then it must be an error. So you should praying on not showing anything up. Not if you want to run your Java file that you just compiled. Now type Java without the C, and then your file name, hello world, but not .java. Be very careful not to include .java there. So right now I have Java hello world and type enter. And now it will display hello world. This is a Java programming class, as it will be the same thing as that we typed hello world. This is a Java programming class. Yeah. So this is a way to test how to print out something on the console, as also a way to test out your Java JDK is working or not. I talk about how to set up Java environment as well as how to write your first program. Now make sure you understand the concepts, and I will catch you in the next tutorial. Until then, stay active, be happy, and plan algorithms.